Shannon Paulk, a bright, bubbly teenager, was the heart of her family. Growing up in the close-knit community of Prattville, Alabama, she brought joy to everyone she met. Shannon loved music, spending time with her friends, and dreamed of a future filled with adventure. She had her whole life ahead of her. That life, full of promise, was tragically cut short. On August 16, 2001, Shannon vanished. She was last seen at a party, a typical summer night for a teenager, but Shannon never returned home. Her disappearance sent shockwaves through Prattville, a town unaccustomed to such darkness. Days turned into weeks, each one an agonizing eternity for Shannon's loved ones. The passage of time did little to ease their pain, as every moment was filled with uncertainty and dread. Search parties combed through the area, their hope dwindling with each passing hour. Volunteers tirelessly scoured the dense woods, calling out Shannon's name, their voices echoing in the silence. Flyers with Shannon's smiling face were posted on every available surface, a constant reminder of the young life that had been stolen. The community rallied together, determined to bring her home. Then, on October 2nd, 2001, the news came. A breaking news alert flashed across television screens, and phones began to ring in homes across Prattville. A hunter made a horrifying discovery in a wooded area in Autauga County. Skeletal remains. The forest, once a place of natural beauty, now held a dark secret: the remains of Shannon Paulk. The forensic team worked meticulously, piecing together the tragic puzzle. The confirmation of their worst fears sent shockwaves through the community. Grief-stricken, they gathered for vigils, holding candles and each other, united in their sorrow. Prattville, once a haven of peace and innocence, was now forever marked by tragedy. The empty playgrounds and makeshift memorials stood as silent testaments to the loss they all felt deeply. Section 4. The investigation: a tangled web. The discovery of Shannon's remains shifted the case into a homicide investigation. The once hopeful search for a missing teenager transformed into a desperate pursuit of justice. Law enforcement followed every lead, interviewed countless individuals, and chased down every rumor. The investigation uncovered a complex web of relationships, potential suspects, and dead ends. Witnesses provided conflicting accounts of that fateful night. Rumors swirled, casting suspicion on various individuals, but concrete evidence remained elusive. The case grew colder with each passing season. Section 5. Scars on Prattville, a town haunted. Shannon's murder left an indelible mark on Prattville, a wound that time could not easily heal. The town, once known for its friendly atmosphere and strong community bonds, now grappled with a chilling reality. The vibrant life that once filled the streets was replaced by an eerie silence. The fear was palpable, a constant reminder that evil could touch even the safest of havens. Families lived in a state of heightened alert, their sense of security shattered. Years passed, but Shannon's memory lived on. The seasons changed, but the pain remained, etched into the hearts of those who knew her. Her case became a constant topic of conversation, a shared grief that bound the community together. Discussions about her life and the tragedy were frequent, keeping her memory alive. Her family, forever changed by the tragedy, never gave up hope. They clung to the memories, finding solace in the moments they shared with her. They, along with a community united in grief and anger, continued to demand answers. The quest for justice became a rallying cry, a beacon of hope in their darkest hours. Section 6. Seeking justice. The fight continues. Shannon's case, though cold, is far from forgotten. The community and her family have never stopped seeking answers. Her story has been featured on numerous true crime platforms, including the Cold Case Files podcast and an episode of Unsolved Mysteries, breathing new life into the investigation. These platforms have brought national attention to her case. A local documentary, Justice for Shannon, further amplified her story, rallying public support and keeping the pressure on law enforcement. The documentary has sparked conversations and renewed interest in the case. The pursuit of justice for Shannon Paulk is a marathon, not a sprint. The investigation remains open, with detectives tirelessly working to uncover new leads. Authorities haven't given up hope, and neither have those who loved Shannon. Vigils and community events continue to be held in her memory, keeping her story alive. With every passing year, they hold on to the belief that someone, somewhere, holds the key to unlocking the truth and bringing Shannon's killer to justice. The hope for closure remains strong as they await the day when justice will finally be served.